Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In my previous video I have completed till problem number 9. So now today we are going to begin with question number 10 of chapter arithmetic progression. So let us begin the exercise. Question number 10. So the question is, the 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Find the common difference. Here we have to understand the question well and we have to write the solution. 17th term of an AP. 17th term of an AP exceed its 10th term exceed its 10th term by 7. Okay, find the common difference. Direct question it is. We know that a 17th is nothing but a plus 16d. I have told you in my previous videos what we have to do. A17 is nothing but a plus 16d minus sign as it is. A10th is nothing but a plus 9d is equal to 7. So a plus 16d as it is. A plus 16d as it is minus a minus 9d is equals to 7. A get cancelled. So 16 minus 9 is nothing but 7. 7d is equals to 7. D is equals to 7 by 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. So D is equals to, we got 1. They have asked the question, find the common difference. So the common difference is nothing but 1. Okay. Question number 11. We can see here question number 11. Which term of an AP 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than its 54th term? 132 more than its 54th term. Which term of an AP they are asking. I have told you in my previous videos also which term, how many term, when such type of question arise, we should understand that we need to find the number of terms in this n. So let us start the solution. Here, which term of an AP? Let us write first AP 3, 15, 27, 39. Which term of an AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? Okay, let us write first term is A is equals to 3 and D is equals to second term minus first term. We know always D is nothing but second term minus first term, that is nothing but 15 minus 3 is 12. Okay, so we got D is equal to 12. A we got 3 and D is equals to 12 will be 132 more than its 54th term. They have talked about 54th term. 54th term is nothing but A54. A54 is A plus 53D. Let me write A value is 3 plus 53 into D is 12. 3 plus 53 into 12 you have to multiply. When you multiply this you will get 336. Okay, 336 plus 3 is 339. Okay, this is 54th term. What they have told, which term of an AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? 132 more than its 54th term. They have told. So that is nothing but 132 plus 639. What we get? 132 plus 639 is 771. We have to, now they have to find the term, which term of an AP is 132 more than its 54th term. In that way we have to write, we have to find the term in this AP which is 771. Which term of an AP is AP? This will be 132 more than 54 term is nothing but this. So we have to find the term of an AP which is 771. Okay, let us consider let the nth term be 771. Let us see which term of an AP is 771 now. We know that AN is equal to, we know this formula, AN is equals to A plus N minus 1D. AN we have considered 771, A we know 3, plus N we should find, number of term N we should find, D is 12. 771 minus 3, I've got 3 this side, so it is minus 3 is equals to 12n minus 12. 771 minus 3 is nothing but, I'll bring 12 also this side. 771 minus 3 will do, minus 3 otherwise. Minus 3 is 70, 69, 68. It is 68. 768 is equals to my plus 12 is equals to 12n. 768 plus 12 is nothing but 780 is equals to 12n. 12n is equals to 780. N is equals to 780 by 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, like 12 fives are 60, 12 six are 72. So 12 6 are 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 6. 12 5s are 60. So n is equals to, we got 65. So we can write, it is nothing but 65th term. 65th term is 771. That is 65th term will be 132 more than its 54th term. So this is the question. Question number 11. Now let us see question number 12. I have already written here. I'll read out the question now. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100 term is 100. What is the difference between their thousands term? What they have told, two APs have the same common difference. So, the difference between their 100 terms is 100. Let us write first A 100 is equals to 2 APs they have told now, and the difference is same they have told. A 100 is equals to A1 plus 100 minus 1 D. That is A1 plus 99D. This is difference is same. Difference is same, so I didn't write D1. D is same in both cases. A100 is equals to A2 plus 100 minus 1D. That is A100 is equals to A2 plus 99D. Two APs have the same common difference. Same common difference. D, D. I didn't mention 1 and 2. Why? Because they are same. Difference is same. So this is about 2AP. Now I'll write about 1000. A1000. What is the difference between their 100 terms they have told? A1000 is equals to A1 plus 999D, and one more A1000 is equals to A2 plus 999D. Okay. The difference between 100 term, given that you should know what is given. Difference between their 100 term is 100. So let us write difference between 100 term is, they have told now, difference between 100 term is 100. So 100 term, what difference between 100 term? That is A1 plus 99D minus A2 plus 99D is equal to 100. So A1 plus 99D is A1. A1 plus 99D will cut 99D. A1 plus 99D minus A2 minus 99D is equals to 100. 99D get cancelled and left A1 minus A2, that is 100. This is left out. Okay. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now the difference between 1000 term is, we have to find the difference between 1000 term. I'll write A1 plus 999D minus difference between 1000 term they have asked. Now we don't know, we have to find difference between 1000 term is, let us find the difference between 1000 term. A1 plus 999D, okay, minus A2 minus 999D. So 999D get cancelled. A1 minus A2 is left. A1 minus A2 is nothing but 100. So A1 minus A2 is nothing but 100 from equation 1. So therefore difference between, therefore the difference 1000 term is 100, also is 100. Now next, question number 13. We have completed question number 12. So let us begin with question number 13. So in question number 13 they have asked how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7. Okay. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So let us first find how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7. We can see 3-digit number starts with 100. 100 is not divisible by 7. 101 is not divisible by 7. You can check by dividing. 102 is not divisible by 7. Like that 103, 104. So 105 is first number which is divisible by 7. You just have to go on checking, like then 112 is next, 119 is next divisible, and we should know which 3-digit number are divisible by 7, no? So last 3-digit number is 999. 999 is not divisible. 998, 7, 4, 6, 5 is not divisible. So 994 is the number which is divisible by 7. Now the question is, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So we have to find the how many numbers means number of terms. A is equals to 105. D is equals to 112 minus 105. You know that second term minus first term. So D is equals to nothing but 7. Now we know an is equals to a plus n minus 1d. An is 994 last term and a is 105 plus we don't know n minus 1 as it is. D is 77, not 17, 7. Now 994 minus 105 is nothing but 7n minus 7. 994 minus 105 is 889 plus 889 plus 7 is equals to 7n. 889 plus 7, 89, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. 896 is equals to 7n. N is equals to 896 upon 7. 7 ones are 7. 1. 7 twos are 14. 7 twos are 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 5 remains. 7 eights are 56. So n is equals to 128 we got. Total how many numbers? How many 3-digit number? 128 3-digit numbers can be divisible by 7. Like that way 14th one you have to do by yourself. Same problem. Try yourself. Okay. Try yourself 14th one. Let us see now 15th one. Let us see 15th one problem. For what value of n are the nth term of two APs equal? For what value of n, the question is, for what value of n are the nth term of two APs are equal? Okay, let us write two APs first. Two APs are, they have given two APs are 63, 65, 67. This is first AP they have given. Okay. And the second AP is 3, 10, 17. So the question is, for what value of n these two APs are equal? For what value of n these two AP are equal? Let us see. We know that A is equals to 63 in this AP and D is equals to 65 minus 63. We get 2. Okay, 2 we get. Now an is equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An let us write as it is 63 plus n minus 1 to 63 plus 2 into n, 2n minus 2. 63 minus 2 is 61 plus 2n. This is first AP nth term. Okay, we'll highlight like this. Now let us see in this AP. A is equals to 3. D is equals to 10 minus 3 is nothing but 7. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An is equals to 3 plus n minus 1 7. 3 plus 7n minus 7. An is equals to minus 7 plus 3 is nothing but minus 4. 7n minus 4. We can write this is equation 1 and equation 2. What they have asked question, for what value of n these two nth terms are equal. Let us equate this 1 and 2. Equating 1 and 2 we get, and 2 will get n value. For what value of n? 61 plus 2n is equal to 7n minus 4. We have equated this. 6n terms we will bring one side and numbers one side. 61 here only I'll bring 4 this side plus 4. 7n as it is I'll bring minus 2n. If plus 2n will become minus 2. 61 plus 4 65 is equals to 7n minus 2n. N is equals to 65 by 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 threes are 15. N is equals to 13. They were asking the question for what value of n, right? So for what value of n the nth term of two APs are equal. Therefore 13th term of both these AP are equal. You can write therefore 13th term of both an AP are equal to each other. So let us see now 16th one. Question number 16. Okay, question number 16. You try yourself, because just now I have solved one problem. That is question number 10th. The 17th term of AP is exceeds 10th term by 7. Find common difference. So 16th problem is try yourself. It is exactly same. Okay, so let us go for 17th one problem now. Question number 17 I'll do. That is, find the 20th term from last term of AP. Find the 20th term. What we have to find? Find 20th term from the last term of AP. Which AP? 3, 8, 13 and 253. What they have told? Find the 20th term from last term of an AP. Here we can see the common difference is what? 8 minus 3, 5. 13 minus 8, 5. We can write here common difference is 5. Why I am writing common difference is 5? Because they have asked that find 20th term from last term of an AP. From last term of an AP they have told us to write the 20th term. So last term is 253. Now this last term will become first term. Okay, 253 after which 248. Difference is 5. Make the difference. Minus 5 if we do 248. Again minus 5, 243. Like that I have written AP and it will be like 13, 8 and 3. It will come like this. Okay, 13, 8 and 3. Now find 20th term from its last term. We have made an AP from last term. Now A is equals to 253. D is equals to 248. Second term minus first term. D what we got? D is equals to we got minus 5. Okay. Now 20th term to find they have told, no? A20 we have to find is nothing but A plus 19D. A is 253 plus 19 into D is minus 5. 253 plus minus 19 5s are 95. 253 minus 95 is 158. So 20th term of AP is nothing but 158. We got the answer 158. The next question now. Question number 18. Question number 18. The sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Sum in the sense in between plus sign. The sum of 4th and sum of 4th and 8th term is 24. I am reading the question and writing. The sum of 4th and 8th term is 24 and the sum of and different, okay, and the sum of 6th and 10th term is 6th and 10th term is 44. Okay. Find the first 3 terms. Find first 3 terms we have to find. Okay. A1, A2, A3 we have to find. Find first 3 terms. Okay. So how we will write this? We know that. Let us write A4 is nothing but A plus 3D. Plus sign as it is. A8 is nothing but A plus 7D is equal to 24. A plus A, 2A. 3D plus 7D, 10D is equals to 24. This whole equation divide by 2 because everything is divisible by 2 we can see. If everything is divisible by 2 we can divide. If one term is divisible and another is not divisible we cannot. So here we can see everything is divisible by 2. Divide by 2. If we divide by 2 it will be A. If we divide by this by 2, 2 5s are 10. Okay. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now in this side we will see A6 is nothing but A plus 5D. This positive sign plus sign as it is. A10 is nothing but A plus 9D is equal to 44. Okay. A plus A again 2A. Okay. Plus 5D plus 9D 14D is equals to 44. Again we can see here this the whole equation is divide by 2. Let us divide. 2A by 2A. 2 7s are 14 is equals to 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. This is equation 2. Now in previous problems we have solved now solving 1 and 2. Okay. solving equation 1 and 2, we get, let us solve, a plus 5d is equals to 12 and a plus 7d is equals to 22. Let us minus this. We will change the sign because otherwise it will not get cancelled. Here plus means minus, plus minus, again plus is minus. Now second equation sign is changed. A get cancelled. Okay, 1 minus 1 plus. What we have to do? Minus we have to do. 7 minus 5, 2d. But greater number is 7 and it has minus sign. 22 minus 12 is nothing but 10. Greater sign is again minus. So minus. Minus minus get cancelled. D is equals to 10 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. What we get? D is equals to 5. Put D is equals to 5 in any equation. We will put in equation 1. Put D is equals to 5 in 1. Equation 1. Equation 1, I'll write A plus 5D is equals to 12. A, what we have to write? A we don't know. Okay, as it is, I'll write 5. D we got 5. D we got 5 is equals to 12. Okay. Now, A plus 5 5s are 25 is equals to 12. A is equals to 12 minus, A is equals to 12 minus 25. If we do minus 25 minus 12 is 13, but greater number is minus, so A is equals to minus 13. So we got A value, we got D value. What we have to find? We have to find first three term. A1, first term. A1 is nothing but A and that is minus 13. Okay. Second term, A2. A plus D. A2 is nothing but A plus D. A is minus 13 plus D is 5. 13 minus 5 is nothing but 8. Greater number is minus, so minus 8. A3 is A plus 2D, that is minus 13. A value is minus 13 plus as it is 2 as it is. D value is 5. Okay, minus 13 I'll write as it is. 5 2s are 10. 1 plus 1 minus is nothing but minus. 13 minus 10 is minus 3. Okay, therefore the first three terms of an AP are, first three terms are minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. Okay, this completes the question number 18. Now let us go for problem number 19. Let me read the problem number 19. Subha Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000. You can see in a textbook. Subha Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and received an increment of rupees 200 each year. In which year did his income reach 7,000? Okay, we have to check in which year his income reached 7,000. Okay, so Subha Rao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000. Salary started with 5,000 and it goes on increment of rupees 200 each year. We will just increase 200 rupees every year. Second year he got 5,200. Third year he got 5,400. Like that it goes on increasing, they told. So in which year did his income reach 7,000? That means we have to find the year. In which year his increment, last, in which year his salary income reached 7,000. Let us find. A is equal to 5,000. D is equals to 5,200 minus 5,000. Okay, that is 200. and let us consider last term is 7,000. Now which year we need to find, right? So an is equals to a plus n minus 1d. Okay, an we will write 7,000, a is 5,000 plus n minus 1d is 200. Okay, 7,000 minus, I'll bring this side 5,000, is equals to 200 n minus 200. Okay, 7,000 minus 5,000 is nothing but 2,000 plus this 200 I bought here, 200 is equals to 200 n as it is. 2,200 is equals to 200 n. N is equals to 2,200 by 200. This 0 0 get cancelled, 0 0 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 ones are ones are. N is equals to, we got 11. Then we can write, therefore 11th year his salary will be, his salary reached 7,000. His salary reached 7,000. In which year? In 11th year his salary reached by 7,000. Now last 20th question is same like 19th question, exactly same, only decimal number you will find in that question. So 20th question you have to try yourself, exactly same. So in my next video I am going to start a next exercise that is based on sum of nth term of an AP. So to watch my next video, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share. Okay, thank you.